GCC stock market has declined 6.4% in 2022 and a third of the global economy to be in recession this year. You're watching The Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. GCC stock markets closed 2022 with a decline of 6.4% after seeing one of the biggest gains globally last year. Qatar saw the biggest decline, with the DSM index dropping 8.1%, followed by Saudi's market, which fell by 7.1%. Camco Invest says this was the first decline in the Saudi index after 6 consecutive years of gains. Abu Dhabi was once again the best performing market in the GCC with a gain of 20.3%, followed by Oman with a 17.6% rise and Bahrain with a 5.5% rise. 1/3 of the global economy will be in a recession this year. That's according to IMF head Kristalina Georgieva, who says 2023 will be tougher than last year as the US, the EU, and China's economies slow. Georgieva says the war in Ukraine, inflation, higher interest rates, and the spread of COVID in China will continue to burden the global economy. She says even countries that aren't in recession will feel like recession for hundreds of millions of people. The value of assets managed by sovereign wealth funds fell to $10.6 trillion last year from $11.5 trillion. Meanwhile, public pension funds plunged to $20.8 trillion from $22.1 trillion. An annual study by Global SWF attributes the drop to heavy losses in stock and bond markets. 2022 was the first year ever that sovereign wealth funds shrank in value. Global SWF says the simultaneous and significant 10% plus corrections suffered by major bond and stock markets had not happened in 50 years. Dubai's clean energy production capacity has reached 14% of total power production capacity. It's producing 2,027 megawatts using photovoltaic solar power and concentrated solar power. This is about 14% of Dubai's total power production capacity at 14,517 megawatts. DIWA's Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Solar Park is the largest single-site solar park in the world using the independent power producer model. It will have a production capacity of 5,000 megawatts by 2030 using photovoltaic solar panels and other solar power technologies. Britain's $90.5 million fund aimed at helping boost domestic production of nuclear fuel for power plants and cutting reliance on Russian uranium supplies is now open for applications. The fund, announced in July, will award grants to businesses involved in uranium conversion. It's a key stage in the process of creating nuclear fuel from uranium metal. It will remain open for applications until February 20th. Russia currently owns around 20% of global uranium conversion capacity. And Avatar: The Way of Water took in an estimated $82.4 million this holiday weekend in North America, pushing it past a global total of $1 billion in near record time. Only 6 films have passed the $1 billion mark in their first 2 weeks. But director James Cameron says the high-budget movie needs to make twice that much just to break even. The original Avatar took in a record $2.9 billion. And after your death. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is The Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.